We all know damn well that if Chris Brown came out tomorrow with a book called Hustle and Heart and he blamed the downfall of his relationship on Rihanna, like checking out his text messages or accusing him of cheating.
What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. In the latest excerpt from Kail's latest book, Pity and Heart, Hustle and Heart, my bad, she pretty much threw her ex-husband Javi Marroquin under the bus yet again. There's something really strange about the type of person who literally cannot take responsibility for a single thing in their life. Everything that happens in their life is the next person's fault, and they're totally blameless in everything that ever happened. Listen to what she had to say about Javi, and I quote, "I thought I had my fairy tale ending on September 4th, 2012, the day I said I do. I had Javi, my knight in shining armor, and we had big plans to build a castle together where we'd raise our children in a stable two-parent home." Wow, stable two-parent homes don't typically include physical abuse, Kail, but continue. "I wanted to open a blow dry bar, an idea my friends were so supportive of. Javi, on the other hand, was not on board. In fact, he was downright unsupportive, knocking down the idea every time I brought it up." So obviously, eventually, with all of Javi's putting down of her blow dry bar business, she abandoned the idea altogether. Although I think Kail is a big self-victimizer, a totally arrogant, narcissistic prick, I do feel bad that this is the way her husband allegedly treated her. And speaking of all the put downs, she continues, "When he did things like demanding that I unlock my phone to prove I had nothing to hide, or calling me constantly when I was enjoying time with friends to make sure I wasn't doing anything sneaky behind his back, it became clearer and clearer how little my husband trusted me." Well, no wonder, Kail. You're documented as cheating on your last boyfriend, and you're also documented as running behind the backs of the family that took you in. So you're not exactly the picture of trustworthiness. That's not to excuse what she's saying Javi did. Because you know what, Javi? I do not feel bad for you. You knew you had a trifling heifer when you met her. It was documented on worldwide television. Of course, Kail sees her past triflingness differently. She says, "I had done nothing to make him doubt me. I never lied, never went behind his back, and I was never unfaithful." For some reason, he was convinced otherwise. Again, what do you mean for some reason? Do you want me to bring up clips from past seasons? And here's like the last little interesting bit of what she said. Quote, "Love takes work, yes, but there must be rewards for that work. There must be progress. Love should always mean honesty, respect, and kindness. But love doesn't mean staying in a relationship that doesn't make you happy anymore." Kail, if you had such a problem with the exchanging of passwords between husband and wife, why did you have all of Javi's passwords, right? I mean, if you're gonna take his passwords, you might as well give him some of yours. And this respect and kindness, does that include Hulk smashing people, or is there a new definition for these terms in the Oxford dictionaries that I should be looking up? Kail fans, please help me understand why Kail is always blameless in all that she does, because we all know damn well that if Chris Brown came out tomorrow with a book called Hustle and Heart and he blamed the downfall of his relationship on Rihanna, like checking out his text messages or accusing him of cheating, no one in this planet would say, "You know what? Forget the fact that you beat the shit out of her. You're right. She should not be going through your phone. She should not be asking you where you're going. She should not be calling you, blah, blah, blah." So why is it that everyone is so quiet about the fact that Kail, a physically abusive person, is writing a book where she paints herself as the victim of her marriage? Clearly, there is something wrong with her fundamentally for her to not see how problematic that is, right? Like I said before, I will not be checking out this book. I've never checked out a Kail book. From what I hear around the internet, they're riddled with spelling errors despite her hiring a ghostwriter. They are full of hyperboles, which is to be expected because this is Kail, the professional victim. The only two things that Kail thrives off of are pity
and praise. That should be the name of her third book. Give me pity and praise, because without it, I can't function. So there you have it, a little bit of an excerpt from Kail's latest book, which is sure to be another page turner if you're a big fan of her. What do you think about the fact that Kail continues to brush her abusive side under the rug and paint herself as the victim of her marriage? Let me know in the comment section down below, and as usual, we'll chat. You can also follow me across social media, where I do love speaking with you and getting ideas for more videos from you. And make sure to like this video, share it with your friends as well. That's all for now. Thank you so much for watching.